All right, everybody, welcome on back. And before we get going, I need to apologize. My computer ran out of memory in the middle of recording, and that's why the last video just abruptly stopped. Yeah, I haven't been doing memory management very well. I had some old videos still on my hard drive. I have some games that I've already shot videos for still on there that I didn't need. Games that I'm going to shoot videos for on there that I don't need to have on there yet. So yeah, a lot of memory mismanagement on my part, and I do apologize for that. Now, I have gone back and reworked my build a little bit. I saw a couple of videos about Hell Clock and how people were rocking a very similar build as what I had. So I decided to change it up a bit and lean into a summons build because y'all know I like necromancers. So we'll talk about that as we go. First, let's get stuck in to Act 3 and get back to the train.
Essa é a nossa maior diferença. Eu sou motivado pelo progresso. Você tem orgulho de ser flagelado subdesenvolvido.
All right, let's go. So as you see, I still have, let me see here, damage up, and I'm going to get another one, projectile speed increase. So I still have the Catholic Guard, or whatever they're called, as you can see around me, and then my A ability is to summon these turrets. I think I get 2. Yeah, I get 2. My Y ability is to summon this guard. He's like a thug. He takes he does taunt. Sorry, my brain's not working. It's early in the morning. He taunts enemies, and I do have a relic where when his taunt is over or when he doesn't have any more health, he blows up. And then I have the rosaries, and right now I have a relic that the rosaries surround my summons, so they're gonna fill up the page and go crazy. And then our standard spin to win, because that is our HP regen. But yeah, I mean, as I move, I have a relic that will automatically summon those rosary beads and just surround all my summons. So, I did take relics away that do damage on my spin to win, but I think it balanced out very nicely by giving more damage and more abilities to these summons. To test it, I took it through Act 2. I was like, oh, I need to do an Act 2 boss video, so maybe I'll do it with this. And it just shredded everything in Act 2. It wasn't even a fight. It was like, okay, here's the vulture. Where'd the vulture go? He's dead. There, let's go. Movement speed up. And let's summon all our dudes. Look how much crap is on this screen. I don't know if you remember from last video how long it was taking us to get through some of these guys, and how we're just, I'm not going to say ripping through them, but how much easier it is. Is my brute still here? No. Ooh. Now, I'm not going to take mana cost down on my double knives because my mana is rocking right now. It's really good. Ooh, more rage cooldown. This is what allows me to have as double my guards. So I can have more guards. So if I can get that more frequently, That would be nice. Let's do the skip just so we can get back to the train a little quicker. Summon our dudes. Now those rosary beads, those flying orbs, don't summon unless I'm moving, because they summon every 10 meters that I move. And no treasure chests. A bunch of bullcrap. I do not want to take more brute life because I have this relic that when the brute dies, he explodes. So I'm not going to do that. I am going to take sustained salvo so my turrets stay up longer. Something I have noticed, oh, there's the lag, is you can get stuck on your turrets. Like, when you first summon them, they register as an object that has a collision box. Evasion up. Evasion makes it so that we can completely evade hits, not take damage, obviously, as the name suggests. Wrong way. That's alright. I'll take the experience points. But yeah, I'm liking this summon build. Because there's not a whole lot of management I gotta do. All I really have to do is set up my turrets, and if my guard or my brute, whatever he's called, is not there, I just gotta summon him. So turret, there you go. There is a trinket or something that allows you to summon an extra turret, and I do like that a lot. Curse Shrine, we're not going to deal with that. Curse Shrine, it's going to summon a bunch of stuff. Catholic Guard damage plus 30%. Heck yeah. Oh, that was a friendly ghost. Why did they choose the subway? It's like such an odd choice to me. Like, how they automatically, all of a sudden, were like, oh, now you're in modern times. Here's a subway. Need the soul stones. So really what my spin to win is for, the main reason I have it is just for health management. It does do damage, obviously, but yeah, health management is the big one. Let's get all my dudes out. Ooh, yes. More sustained salvo duration. More turret duration. Oh, my computer's like, nope, too much stuff. Now, when you have these rosary bead, I don't know if that's what they're called. That's just what I'm calling them. When you have them circling your minions, even if you add a relic that says it'll circle you, they do not. It's a little disappointing. I wish you could combine the two of them. You can put both relics in your build. It just doesn't allow you to have them, which is a disappointment. They just won't overlap. Yeah, they just won't allow you to have both going at the same time, which is a little disappointing, you know. Alright. Materia is physical damage, increased damage, and no damage over time effects. I don't use passives. Summon damage up. Yeah, I'll take that. Because everything that I have is summons except for my double knives. Even the little beads. Those are summons. Alright, back at this dude. We're not going to melt him, but we're going to do better. See, now we're doing more of a consistent tick down. Where are you? Alright, let's try to pull him out of the corner. There we go. See, as long as we spin to win, our health is going to regenerate. Right? And our mana's not going down, so yeah. That spin to win is just with the relics that we have, and I'll go over the relics later in the video, but it's just too good. Now, something about the Brute is when you push to summon him, there is quite a bit of delay. Right? So don't just spam the button, the summon button, because he'll just take forever to summon. Alright, he's gonna be stuck down here. Oh no, he actually teleported, look at that. See if I can get him out of the hallway. See, even with me summoning everything and using spin to win, my mana is just not really moving. So there's a point where if you have the appropriate relics and you have them fully leveled up, spin to win is just OP as F, you know. So I'm hitting summon my Brute. And there's my Brute. So I don't know if that's something they have to adjust the timer on that, or if that's intentional. I wish it was instant because it's confusing that it's not. Like, I was spamming my 7 button for that, and it was just not happening, and I thought I had summoned it, but he had died, or the button wasn't registering or something. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, we'll do damage up on our double knives. All right, now we're back to where we were. And it is frozen. Time-wise, I didn't realize that. Spaju. Hey, buddy. Oh, I do have to kill this guy. Alright, summon, double guards. Let's get going. All our damage, all the damage we can get. Summon Brute. Brute appears. Summon turrets. Summon extra guards. Like, I don't even watch my mana right now. Like, it's just something that I know is gonna be there. Ooh. Base damage and ailment damage. I gotta look up what ailment damage does again. I think that's like bleed and poison buff, which we do have bleed on our rosaries, so that might be good. But I'm just gonna stick with our current base damage. Gotta keep moving so I can get those beads to summon. Ooh, bleed chance up.
O laboratório do Doutor da Morte. É o fim mais nobre que a minha alma suja poderia ter.
I might need to start putting a seizure warning at the beginning of my videos. And geez, look at this.
Como esperado, a manifestação de raiva é a primeira resposta no objeto de pesquisa 329B.
Research subject. You down here. So my Brute has that green health bar, so you can make out his health a little easier against all the cacophony, which is really nice. I wish down below they would show where your summons are. Like, oh, do I want damage for this? No, I want Catholic Guard damage. Like, your Brute's still up, and your turrets are still up, and how many the Catholic Guard you have. Oh boy. Let's see if we can get something else. I guess life. Let's do that. Got to do all these train cars, man. I think we're gonna have one more after this. Yeah, so right now I'm just guessing how long my turrets are up. And whenever my cooldown is done for my guards, I just resummon them. Alright, turrets are down. Wish I could summon another turret or two. Dude, you are tanky. It's lightning, bleed, all the good stuff on him. I should do something where I can get, like, plague on them. That'd be sweet. More dots, more gooder. There we go. Alright. Brute's gone. Resummoned him. There, he just showed up. Continuously move around to keep as many beads up as I can. I resummon my guards. Resummon the brute.
O Doutor Farinha Seca ainda há de conhecer a ira de cano desse.
The nice thing about those beads is they just destroy the environment, so I can pick up all the extra gold without having to destroy them myself. Ooh, life regen or elemental damage. We're gonna take elemental damage. All right, next floor.
Desenvolvimento filogenético desigual da humanidade das suas diversas divisões e seções.
Canudos, loucura epidêmica, histeria coletiva.
Por favor, retorne para seu assento e não coloque braços ou cabeça para fora das janelas.
Que aberração é essa? Ah, você deve ser o maquinista desse trem.
Destino final, laboratório do Dr. Nena Rodrigues.
This might not be the best build for fights such as this. Or maybe it is. I could keep up close and personal. Look at this guy. He is just crazy. I like it. I like weird monsters. The weirder the looking, the better. Ooh, he summons machine guns. I summon stuff too, bro. Look at that. My regen for my health is so high that I'm just able to tank all this stuff. So if you do have spin to win and the turrets, remember, stop spin to win your double knives. Stop using that when you summon turrets, or you're going to get stuck. Ooh, now I'm taking damage. And my brute is not staying alive very long, I can tell you that. Look at that. He's already down past health, or past half health. Ooh, summoning plague. Ow. But like I said, even if we take damage, our spin to win has such good mana regen on it that we're able to just tank it. Machinist.
Já vi que esse cão não vai parar. Preciso dar um jeito na marra. Vocês estão livres, minha gente padecida. Filho do cabrunco, agora sou eu e tu. Esse trem vai fazer uma última viagem.
Destino final. Laboratório do
I think Portuguese is such a beautiful language. Okay, potions. Lash. When Brute dies, gain conviction. Yeah, we're taking that one. Ooh, see, I like the skill cost down. The cooldown speed is nice. And it's a tier 6. I think the mana cost is what's keeping our mana up so much. Oh, this is a tough decision. Let me know down below what you would do, fam. Focused Maple Amulet or the Adept Figurine? You know, I think the skill cost down is going to be better for us. Brute damage up.
O 9B causou estrago sem precedentes. Qual é seu objetivo? Sua raça não entende nada de progresso.
Todo canadense sabe que progresso é não passar fome. Onde está conselheiro?
Ora, por que não vens buscá-lo?
Alright, another curse shrine. We're going to ignore it. Let's keep going. Alright. We only have 5 minutes. Holy crap. God, I love the auto pickup. Cleanse the shrine. Oh, we do have to do the shrine. Damn it. It takes so long. Alright, we gotta take care of these nests. They stop spawning, guys, because they are really killing our frame rate here. And my mana, or my health is ticking away. Only 3 minutes left. Dude, die already. So many things on the screen. "58 seconds. Oh my god. We're not gonna make it, y'all. Yeah, no way. Need to take more damage bonus for our double knives. Yeah. All right. I think we're going to call it there for today. I think next time we're just going to pick up where we left off. We're going to not run through the entire train. We're just going to start right after we get to the station. All right. Thanks for coming along. I hope you have a great day. Remember to take care of yourself because you're worth it. Cheers.